this Monday morning. Good morning, Brianne.
Good morning, Amanda. Yes, a wet and cloudy day is in store for most of the Maritimes today. We will see those winds gusting northwesterly up to 50 kilometers per hour. But again, mostly a mix of cloud coverage as well as some flurries up in northern parts of New Brunswick. If we take a look here, we're looking at a high of 7 in Fredericton, 6 in Charlottetown, and 8 is your high in Halifax for today. Significant cloud coverage throughout the course of today, and that's pretty much the name of the game for Atlantic Canada. We're going to see that cloud coverage. We're also going to be seeing some rain in the region as well as we deal with some low pressure that has been building just south of Nova Scotia as well as Newfoundland. So we're going to continue to see that as we take a look at our radar and satellite. We're already seeing showers in eastern parts of Nova Scotia into Cape Breton. We're going to see a little flurry action in northern parts of New Brunswick. It's going to be a little bit cooler up there, but we do have a watch and warning to tell you about. So there was a freezing rain warning in effect for parts of Labrador this morning, but that has lifted, and we are seeing a special weather statement in effect, and that is going to be higher tides, especially at high tide around that noon hour for parts of Newfoundland. So some flooding could be in effect, so something to consider. As we take a look here at our forecasted timeline, like I said, majority of showers across the board for Atlantic Canada. We're having some flurries up in Labrador as well as in northern parts of New Brunswick for this morning. For this afternoon, rather, and then as we head into Tuesday morning, we're going to continue to be contending with this low pressure system. So it's going to be hanging around for the next 24 hours. We're going to see mostly trace amounts in New Brunswick. The majority of that rainfall, of course, in the eastern portion of Nova Scotia into parts of Prince Edward Island as well as on Cape Breton Island. We're seeing more of that rainfall, of course, over in Newfoundland as well, as that's kind of where that system is stalled out. We will see those wind gusts increasing throughout the course of today before they taper down once the system starts to move itself out of our region. But as we take a look here at our current sustained winds, not too much to contend with. We are seeing an increase in gusting winds, however, in Yarmouth, over in Halifax, as well as in Charlottetown. Again, the majority of that system hanging around in this area for today. So pretty average type temperatures up in northern New Brunswick, slightly above average for the rest of the province. We're going to continue to see slightly above average temperatures into Prince Edward Island as well as Cape Breton and into eastern parts of Nova Scotia. Again, about 10 millimeters of rainfall expected to accumulate over the next little bit. We are also seeing those warmer temperatures in western parts of Nova Scotia. Cloudy to start. We'll see that rain move in the afternoon. And then we are going to see some freezing rain, some rain, and then some periods of rain and those high water levels for Newfoundland today.